Hey everybody, I'm back with another, let's call it from the heart episode. It's been a while. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so here is me giving it a chance. Hope you guys like it. And with this series, let's call it, I said again, from the heart, because I always like to speak from the heart, and nothing is scripted, so nothing will actually. It's gonna be just one take. So excuse me if I stutter or maybe say something and then correct myself instantly. But it's what I want to do, and I want to easy tell you guys who I am and what I do and where all of this transformation comes from and all my spiritual awakening and just reconnecting with nature, with God, and yeah, just I don't know, man, just living a happy life and just not let all of the daily routines that have been let's say programmed into us, that life has to be a certain way for you to do certain things to be happy. It's actually called anxiety, and actually anxiety is, it's not the fear of the future, it's actually a fear of trying to control it, because that's what our brain is actually trying to do, to control everything, to be 2 or 3 or maybe 4 steps ahead of everything, to actually tell you, hey, look, if you go this direction 4 steps, just like Waze, hey, if you go like in that direction you'll get into a congestion or a traffic jam or something. So this is actually your brain. It's just like Waze. Sometimes it thinks too much and it loses connection with the source, with God, or actually not with that, it's actually losing connection with your heart. So when it does that, it just, Waze just also all the time goes crazy, like recalculating, and in that recalculating period you will lose yourself for a little bit. And those recalculation periods, as soon as you get older and older, and let's say your mind or body is not prepared for what's actually life or what you thought life was, they're gonna temper a little bit with your brain, and how your structure is, and your chemicals in your brain are gonna get all over the place. So that's when anxiety comes, and actually that's what happened to me. I had a happy life from my perspective at the time. I thought I was happy. I thought do good things, good thing will happen to you. That was my motto every time. I believed in karma. I lost connection with God for a little bit. I grew up in the church. I had a really nice family and friends and relatives that actually taught me really nice benefits of talking to God, going to church, discipline in that certain way. It was a nice childhood growing up. I grew up at the countryside. For whom of you actually live there, it's awesome. You get to do like work with the earth, plant stuff, go in the nature, go mushroom picking, you name it. It was awesome. And at some point in my life, I stepped into the material quite a lot, like quite a lot. I had some influences in my life that said, "Oh, what is this spirituality thing? That doesn't exist here." It was temptation. So it was a lot of temptation. If they lured me in with cars, money, uh, I don't know, maybe a sense of purpose that everything actually has, because the material, that's what it does. It has like logic to it. It's basic logic to it. Put this there and this will happen. Nothing to complain about that. And I got lured into this thing. I liked construction. I worked most of my life until now. I worked in construction, and you have plans. You have this, A goes to B, B goes to C, and there you go. You have a building. It was really easy. That's what my brain actually found it soothing, and it relaxed. Let's say that's why I thought maybe I was happy. But I didn't actually. I didn't take a look at my body. I was gaining weight a lot. I had like 135 kilograms, and I ate like at hectic hours. I didn't eat well. I ate all of the shit you couldn't imagine. Like I used to have like 4 or 5 carton of pizza boxes under my bed during the night. I'm not happy about that, but that's what it was. I know my friends were actually making fun of me that I was sleeping with pizza in bed. Hey, who can blame me? Who doesn't like pizza? But I was eating emotionally, and I was not. I was actually not. I was not paying attention to my body, and that in time actually got me to the place where I developed some anxieties slowly, because I also was taking some stuff that kind of simmered me down and I couldn't even see. I was like asleep. And when I stopped taking them, I kind of woke up. I started, actually no, it was not that. It was actually I started working out, because I remember I read somewhere an article that if you start working out and change your life between the ages 30 and 35, your body has the power to actually heal itself, to be better, to take out all the toxins that you already put in your system throughout the years, let's say like that. So I actually, that thing kind of stuck to me. So I said, hey, look, I have like 30 years of going crazy, and after that I'll start changing my lifestyle, which I did. I started easy working out, 1 day at a time, 2 days at a time, and at some point something just like snapped. Like it was like boom, anxiety kicked in. As soon as my body started to actually work with it, I started with a terrible anxiety of a heart attack. I had like I was paying attention so much to my heart that each heartbeat was like, oh, what's this, oh, what's that. I was so obsessed with my blood pressure, it was unbelievable, and I didn't know why. I went to 3 cardiologists, I did 2 stress tests, it was fine, and my blood pressure was still, you know, fluctuating, because my mind was like, hey, you have something, you have something, you have something. No, it's not, the doctors are not right. Even if I went to 3 doctors, my brain still didn't want to believe that I was fine. And at some point in this whole thing was that I found God again. I started meditating, I started reading books. One of the books was actually Supernatural by Joe Dispenza, who actually got me more into meditating and energies and things that you actually can manifest. And yeah, it still is actually a ride. So I'm still enjoying it. Right now, I'm a little bit better regarding those anxieties. They're gone, but still, hey, look at that. That's nice. You won't believe this, but that's actually God talking to me. Thanks. But yeah, that's a short story it's 7 minutes already, but hey, it is a short story of actually how I started. We'll just leave it at this here right now. What I wanted for you guys to actually take from this is, don't let your brain get the best of you. There are things that actually your body will tell you if you listen to it. It's all about, the body is speaking code. It's not speaking your normal language that you and your internal thoughts or your internal voice are having this conversation, because you always have a conversation with different parts of you that are right up here. But your body doesn't speak that language. That's why you tend to lose connection with it. That's why you tend to eat emotionally and tend to gain weight and something. Try to work your body first. So go to the gym. I mean, not directly. Try to working it easy. Go for longer walks. Try to do some steps. If you live in an apartment building, depending on which floor you are, even if you're at the highest floor, go 3 flights of stairs, 4 flights of stairs each day. Try to work a little bit. Try to prepare your body for the exercise that you want her to be prepared with. And believe me, in a short amount of time, you will see that your body is actually speaking to you, and it will tell you that, hey, I need this and I need that, and you will see that you will actually feel better, because that's what the body is built for, to do stuff, not to sit around and behind the desk all day. I mean, I know, I get it, everybody has bills to pay and all that, but you need to work it, because then when you listen to your body, your mind will start not shutting up, but you will hear it slower and slower in the background, and you will not pay attention to it anymore. The more you do, the more you work your body, the more your mind will shut up. I know it's hard, but believe me, for me it worked. I mean, I came from like 135 kilograms, now I'm below 90. I feel great. I see the results, and I see a lot of things that actually happen when you take this road of spirituality and body workout. Believe me, you will run into people that you didn't even notice that they were there. It's unbelievable. I'm talking from personal experience, but it's unbelievable what actually will happen if you start listening and feeling more. Things will shift. you will see the world for you will see actually the world and everybody for who they are. Masks will fall, and it will be hard in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie, it will be hard. Everything that you know is gonna fall down, crumble, but believe me, from the crumbles and from everything else, you will have the power to rebuild. You just have to have a little bit of faith in yourself and just trust in God's plan for you, because believe me, He's there, He's watching, and He has something prepared for you. For each and every one, we are all little babies of divine. Believe me, it's unbelievable when you go into this feeling. Is you will just get this serenity and bliss in your head that everything is going to be fine, and all your worries, you just leave it with Him. Just leave them with Him. They're not yours. You're not this body, you're not this mind. You're a universal projection. You're universal conscience. You're here to experiment stuff. Don't be attached to the material. Just don't. It's bad. It's bad for here, and it's bad also for here. Believe me, and believe me, now when I'm saying this, it's amazing, because the timer on the clock is gonna be 111, and I'm sorry, but it's just unbelievable sometimes. Yeah, let's keep it at this timer. I will try to come back with more stuff, a little bit more about my journey, and this is what I want you guys to leave with here. Don't let your anxiety control your future. Go out, work a little bit on yourself, and believe me, the answers will come to you. You don't have to go searching for anything. You're a magnet for good things. You just have to believe in them. Love you guys.